that. Now, it's not just the winner of the X Factor whose life will change beyond recognition this year. On Sunday night, a documentary on ITV1 will tell the success story of Susan Boyle. I Dreamed a Dream shows how 47-year-old Susan went from unknown spinster to international star after appearing on Britain's Got Talent. Now, by the end of next week, her album could be the fastest-selling debut of a woman of all time. That is quite incredible, isn't it?
It is.
Amazing. Yeah, so the last 12 months have seen an incredible amount of change for Susan. So how much change has 2009 brought to your lives?
Well, obviously it's been a huge change for me this year. I've done a lot of soul searching and a lot of thinking, and this is the first time that I've never lived with my mother. Because I know, flipping heck. And you know, I'm nearly 31 now. You know, and you've got to grow up sometime. And you know, and it's been 31 for me. So I've grown up and I've actually put my man first, which I've never ever done. So it's been a big change.
That's a massive step for you, though, isn't it?
It is a huge step.
I mean, I'm not saying it could go wrong, but you know, there's always the fear, isn't it?
Oh, don't do this to me.
No. What I'm saying is that's massive for you to do it.
It is.
Because you've never done it before, you know.
But also it must be a massive change for your mum.
Of course. Do you know, I had no idea just how much she did for me as well and how dependent I was on my mum. So I think she's actually found she's got a bit more freedom in her life now, and I hope she uses it.
Who's going to wash your knickers now?
Well, it'll have to be me then, won't it? Yeah,
no.
It's all right.
They're only small, aren't they? Those little stringy things, so it won't take much. Well, obviously, my big change is I've got engaged. But I feel about 16 when I say that. I'm engaged. Well, yeah, so which is lovely. And it's interesting because I would never have thought I would feel any different. I mean, Eamon and I have been together for 13 years. We have a child. And we often talked about getting married but just didn't get round to it. And if you'd have said to me, you know, would you feel different if you were engaged or married? I'd have said no. But I feel really different. Yeah.
Settled and...
Well, just different. I can't really explain. It's just a nice feeling.
Yeah.
And
How did you make him do it? Did you say, come on, we've got to get engaged, Eamon?
No,
because, I mean, he's not that sort of man. He's not very forthright, is he?
I see. That's
Did you
where
have him
people
up that
get
wall again?
I didn't have him up that wall. Oh. Don't judge others by your own standards. Thank you. No, but that's why people mistake. See, Eamon and I, especially our banter on This Morning, you know, we banter a lot and we bicker a lot. He's actually a very romantic man.
Nah, get off.
He is. I call him my poet. You know, he's romantic with words. He's not romantic. He doesn't bring flowers and all that stuff, but he's very romantic. And the way he proposed to me, which sounds very unromantic when I say it was by text, but we were out at... Well, no, wait. we were at a function. We went to the races for the day, and we were, you know, with all these people and having a lovely day. And he said he disappeared for a while, and I didn't know where he'd gone. And when we got in the car, we were being driven. We're in the back of the car. He said, "Is that your phone beeping?" I was like, "No," a bit drunk on champagne. "No." He said, "Yes, it is. Is your phone? Have a look." So I'd got the phone. It said, "One message, Eamon." I thought, is he sitting there? What's the message? Anyway, I opened up this message, and it was about pages. It was a love letter, really. I know, it was lovely. But basically saying, you know, he just had a moment. He said, "I was watching you across the room, and he said, you were having such fun, and you were laughing." He said, and I looked and thought, why am I not married to this woman? And then at the end, it just said, "Will you please marry me?" And the stupid thing was I actually text back.
So, you know, I can't look at him in the same light now.
No, I shouldn't be looking at him anyway. He's mine.
Look at him. All right. This year for me, I suppose... I know we all joke about, being single. I mean, I've been single less than a year, actually. So, but on the serious side, I think I've probably found more contentment this year than I sit in my house, which is mine. Mine and mine only, and I've done lovely things to it, and I sit there and I put Jake to bed the other day and he was fast asleep, and I walked past his room and I checked and he was, you know, snoring away, bless his little cotton socks, and I just felt such a huge feeling of contentment. Thought, you know, I just felt sort of whole. I think I'm probably gathering strength as I'm getting on. I've been on tour this year as well, and I went away sort of... So it was hard. I mean, it didn't leave him weeks after weeks, but it was hard. Yeah. He missed me a lot. I missed him a lot. It wasn't great. That's why I'm not touring again next year. And so that was a big thing for me, and it made me miss my home. And I'm actually such a home girl. and I'm getting more and more a home girl, I think. So I'm actually, I think I've sort of grown in contentment. I'm quite happy. I'm 39. I'm probably in a happier place now than I've ever been. It's probably because I ain't got a man. Yeah. Probably, isn't it? See?
Well, I have to say, in this year, I've actually been, from February, I think, really, I've gathered strength. I've been getting stronger and stronger and stronger. And I can feel, you know, when you say you've got to cross that line, well, I'm crossing it. And the thing is, I'm not mad anymore. I don't care about the past anymore. I'm really excited about the future. And I'll have what's that thing called that you have at night with men in bed?
Cocoa.
Cocoa. I'm going to have a lot of cocoa next year.
Oh, we like a bit of cocoa. We're taking